Hi guys, this is Mr. Woon, the traffic warden. In this video clip, I'm going to show you how to stop traffic at a zebra crossing to allow for crowd movement. Okay, so events and traffic control, sometimes when it comes to events, we may be deployed on the ground to control traffic and crowd movement. So there is no fixed order. We can stop traffic first, or we can stop crowd movement, despite that yes, you are at a zebra crossing and you should and driver should stop for you and you can go first, right? We can actually, if there's a presence of traffic warden on the ground to control traffic, right, and to manage traffic on the ground, right, we can actually override pedestrians. We can make them stop first, we can let the vehicle go first. It depends, because we can override now under the Road Traffic Act Section 120, Road Traffic Act 1961, Section 120, subsection 1 alpha 1 bravo. We can instruct motorists or pedestrians to stop, to comply to a stop order, or to follow a particular line of traffic. We are empowered to do so. So you have to listen to us. Okay, so let's say, example, events. Now I'm at the ground, on the ground. Let's say F1 pit building. Example, F1 pit building there. It's a long, narrow stretch of road, bi-directional lane, same thing. One way in this way, one way out this way. Two lane only, one way there, one way back. Bi-directional lane separated by one single continuous white strip of line all the way, long stretch. Now, where I'm standing at is at the center. I want you to picture this, visualize. I'm right at the center of the road, center of the zebra crossing. Now, obviously, for my safety, if there is no people crossing, loud period, nobody crossing, no cars, right? I don't want to stand on the road. I just stand at the curb, on the pavement. If it's loud period, that means not peak period, not rush hour. When it's peak period, rush hour, okay, I see there's a lot of movement of vehicle, a lot of people coming to cross the road. I have to come out and direct. I have to manage the situation on the ground. I have to do my job. So what do you do? Let's say example, I'm on the ground now. I'm on the road already. Now I see that there's a lot of people here want to cross there, a lot of people here want to cross over there, and in front and behind there's a lot of people jaywalking across, prematurely jaywalking across. And there's traffic coming this way, and there's traffic coming that way. Okay, for scenario one, let's say scenario one, either way, either this side got car come or this side got car come, doesn't matter. Let's say, okay, let's put it this way, let's say right now, here got car coming, here got car coming, now got people want to cross, here got no car, here got no vehicle going through, only here only. So scenario one, let's say scenario one, I want them to stop, because why? If they don't stop, the people don't care, they're just going to cross anyway. Because why? We are now in the era of self-entitlement. Everyone's self-entitled. They will think that I don't need to stop. I'm the pedestrian, I'm at the zebra crossing, he must stop for me. His driver, he must stop for me. I don't care, I don't even need to stop, move and go, no. I just cross the road. I don't care. They have to stop for me. That's the thinking of the era right now. The mentality of the pedestrian and the road user. When you're a traveler, when you are not riding, not driving on the road, when you're crossing, right, at the zebra crossing, you think that way, I don't need to stop. He has to stop for me. This is zebra crossing, I'm the right of the way, they'll think like that. I don't even need to stop, look and go. I don't need to check clear on. I will just go anyway. He has to stop for me. That's the thinking. Actually, no, you have to stop. At the zebra crossing on the pavement there, right, there's what we call a truncated dome. I mentioned about this in my video 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days in my last video. Truncated dome, you're supposed to stand behind the truncated dome. Wait for the driver to stop at the stop line, then you acknowledge. How do you acknowledge? You give a note of approval. Thank you, sir. Then now I'm crossing the road. As I'm crossing the road, I eye on the driver. Maintain eye contact. Now I cross this side, right? Now the other side got car come, right? I need to check that he stop also, right? Then I also eye contact, then I go. So basically, that's how you cross. You stop already, right? You look at the driver, he must stop for you, right? Once he stop for you, thank you very much, then I go, eye contact. Now I'm crossing there, eye contact, make sure he stop for me. That's how you cross the road. Not, okay, car coming, I don't care, I'm going, I'm looking at my phone, I have the right of the way, he has to stop for me, and I don't care he's coming, he has to stop for me, I'm looking at my phone. A lot of them are doing that. Because at the junction, at the zebra crossing, that's where a lot of things can happen. Shit can happen, a lot of things can happen because people don't look at where they're going, people are distracted on the phone, they're not focused and alert. They don't have laser sharp focus, they're not alert, they're not seeing what's happening on the road. Driver sometimes not paying attention, also on the phone, distracted, Sometimes they don't care, they don't stop. Sometimes they just go fast, they knock you down, they are distracted, and you're also not paying attention, you're on the phone. So a lot of things can happen, accident can happen as a result of that happening. So please make sure you stop first, make sure they stop for you, check clear, then you go. At the other side also got car coming, you also make sure they stop for you, then you going but maintain eye contact. Okay, then you go. That's how it's done safely. Now let's say back to that scenario one. This side got no car coming. Now people want to cross both sides, right? In front got car coming, right? And a lot of them, maybe about 5 or 6 cars. So I'll stop the car because why? Only 5 or 6 cars, but here a lot of people want to cross. Here got a lot, here got a lot. So what I do, I must stand before the zebra crossing, and I must stop the vehicle, right? So same thing. Prepare to stop. Stop. Body language. This means I'm serious, I'm firm, I'm looking at you. Comply. In the highway code, it's always like that, right? The picture very clean, very crisp looking, like that, very nice, man. For demonstration purpose, very crisp, very clean looking. But in reality, on the ground, you're not going to do that because you have to. On the ground, we evolve. We follow textbook material. We are still true to the source of material, but we need to be firm. Body language, the tone must communicate to the driver. Prepare to stop. Stop. Firm. Eye contact. Then they are scared that we are fierce and we mean it. So stop. Okay, same thing. I can use my whistle, right? Like that. Okay, once stop already, right? That side no car, only here only, I don't need to do anything. Then I'll turn, then cross, like that. No, just back on, cross. Example. After that, let's say they cross finish already, then what I do, I step back. Go, back on, back on. Or I give 2 whistle blow, I give 2 whistle blow. Like that. Go, like that. This is to prompt them back on, go. Now, let's say this side got car coming, this side got car coming, and there are people want to cross. A lot of cars this way, a lot of cars this way, but even more people want to cross. So I override. I stop the driver, I let the pedestrian go first. So assuming they are all on the curb, on the pavement, they very quiet one, they don't want to jaywalk yet, they are worried, they don't know where they can go or not. And I'm on the center on the zebra crossing. So what I do, I'm facing the traffic here, I'm facing the traffic there, right? Now if both are coming at different speed, and one is nearer, the other one is further away by approaching, So I stop this one first. Later I stop, and I'll be on his lane, blocking him. Then after that I turn to here. You want to stop? Okay? Again, I do it again. So after I stop here, right? Now I face him and I'm going on the other side, right? You want to stop, Okay. Now I look at here, they stop. I have to do a visual check because why? Sometimes riders, they come out from nowhere. They come from the blind spot, from behind the car, you cannot see. And it's a lot of cars behind. So sometimes, like I said, they like to go between lanes, they like to zigzag here and there because they are riding on a bike. So there are a lot of gaps, they like to do this and that. So sometimes I stop, I think can clear it, later the biker come up. So I need to visually check, make sure no other biker come. Okay, can already. Then what I do next, I haven't give them the signal to cross yet. So from here what I do is I would turn and do this. Okay, so times if you come from this way, you can see that. In front stop, behind stop. Then what I do next, I will turn back again. This is to make sure in front stop, behind stop. Now I do this, I communicate to you to stop. And then just to make sure that the driver behind also comply and don't bypass me, I'll turn around again. Like that. Okay, so both sides have to stop. In front stop, behind stop. Okay, with that, then I will look to my left, cross, look to my right, cross. Then they'll cross. Okay, and imagine right now I'm at the center of the zebra crossing, in the center of the lanes. After they cross finish already, okay, let's say it's a lot of people, still cannot cross finish, but I want them to stop already. So what do? I'll use my whistle. On here, right? Stop. Stop. I'll make sure I communicate to them. Stop. Stop crossing. Stop means stop crossing already. Okay, from here what I do, I can either turn here or I can turn here. Doesn't matter. Either way. From here, now my front and back is facing the pedestrian. They have to stop. After I tell them stop already, they cannot cross already. And now I'm still in control of the traffic because why? My power side of the pump is facing both of them. Facing this traffic here, facing this traffic there. Understand? So now they still stop. But my main concern of doing this, my main priority is to make sure pedestrian don't cross already. I would say stop already. So from here, I slap my hand down. Beacon on. Beacon on. So that means now vehicle can go. Vehicle can go. Okay, if they still don't know whether can go or not, beacon on, beacon on, beacon on, beacon on. Then you can dance lor. You can beacon on, beacon on, beacon on, beacon on, beacon on, beacon on, beacon, beacon. Okay, you can be more comical, but it's to let them know. Okay, can go away. But when you do that, because you are doing that in the center, right, you have to take care of safety, and because you are doing that, drivers are more aware already. They are more prone to you being in the center as a traffic warden, so they will be careful not to go fast. Because right now they can go away, they will not pick up speed, they will be more wary. Hey, traffic warden in the center, I must not go too near to him, if not I will hit him. Alright, so I'll slow down a bit, I'll go past. But he has given us the green light to go already, so they will go. At this point in time, there will be idiots from far who will still jaywalk prematurely across to the other side, far away from the zebra crossing, right? So as they are going, now same thing, my body is facing the pedestrian, front and back, they have to stop. And now my hand is down this way, so the cars can go this side, can go this side, right? What I want to do, if I want to preempt and alert let's say the driver that is jaywalker there, slow down. Usually what I'll do is this, so I'll slow down, okay, I'll do it this way. Okay, you slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Use your eye, you see down there, got jaywalking, slow down. I'm not saying that to him, but I'm using hand sign, body language, and cues to the driver so that, oh yeah, he's alert or she's alert, that the traffic warden's alerting them and warning them of the jaywalker dashing across. So again, same thing, Same thing, let's say here, the car going right, that side got jaywalker dashing across diagonally, or this side got jaywalker dashing across. So what I'll do, same thing, I face him, I face the driver. Okay, so now we turn around this side. Okay, so now let's say jaywalker from far, diagonally crossing, but the driver cannot see. Because why? Two people cross finish already, right? Then still got people crossing, and still got people right behind crossing, obscured by the people who are jaywalking here. So I just want to preempt the driver. Same thing. That means to say you slow down. You can see, use your own eye. See, check clear. There are a lot of jaywalkers walking. Slow down, slow down. Okay, can okay, go. This is what I mean. You don't have to actually use your mouth. You can if you want. You can actually just say, you put out your whistle, because you don't have to use your whistle all the time. So once you are done whistling already, right? Okay, slow down, jaywalker, use your eye, see, jaywalker, slow down. You can do that, or you can just use hand signals to just prompt them. Okay, slow down, hey, slow down. Jaywalker, keep your eye on them, keep a look on them, focus on the road. See, jaywalker on there. Slow down. Come, slow down, beacon on, slow down. Hey, jaywalker, slow down. You can do that. You don't have to be paralyzed down there, like, hey, I got whistle in my mouth, I cannot do anything. No, you can actually use body language, you can actually sound out to the driver. And that's what I mean, we have to sound out. We are not shouting because it's a loud, noisy environment. There's people crossing, a lot of people talking. There's probably roadworks going on, a lot of hacking, drilling. You're inside your car, window wind up, you're probably talking to the passengers in the car, whether you're family or not. You're listening to your radio, there's noise, so you cannot hear. Your windows wind up, so we have to project our voice. The idea is to project our voice, not shout. We are not shouting, we are not raising our voice, we are projecting our voice. We are using our dantian, our diaphragm, to project our voice out loud in a loud, noisy environment. So we are not shouting at you, we are not loud, we are not rude, we are not unprofessional. We are alerting you of danger ahead. So you please slow down, keep your eye on the road, look at where they are going. You see the jaywalker down there, you see the idiot down there, you need to slow down. If not, you're going to knock him down. It's for your own good. If I care for you, I'll tell you. If I don't bother, I don't even care, I don't even tell you. That's the idea. Because I care about safety on the ground. I care for you. Because if you knock him down, you're going to get penalized, despite he's in the wrong. Even though he's a jaywalker, he's in the wrong, but you will be penalized. The law will penalize you more because why? Again, same thing. The law protects these people, even though they are doing the wrong thing, the so-called jaywalker. Because why? You are propelling a larger motorized vehicle capable of causing grievous hurt, bodily harm, or death unto the pedestrian or the jaywalker, more than what the jaywalker or pedestrian can do to you. So therefore, the law will penalize you even more. It's in favor of him. He's in the wrong, yes, but the law will penalize you because you are capable of causing death to the jaywalker. So you need to slow down, especially at crossings. You understand now? It's always about life over vehicle. Life over vehicle. That's why the law protects the pedestrian, the road user. You have to be very careful, especially at the crossing, at the junction, traffic junction, pedestrian crossing, zebra crossing, these kind of places, intersection junction, uncontrolled intersection, uncontrolled junction, or controlled junction, this kind of place, you need to slow down. It's a place where you all transact, you all meet at this intersection. A lot of things can happen. A lot of things, accident can happen, because why? People are not looking at where they're crossing. They are self-entitled. They expect that the driver will stop for them. They just go and continue, and they're looking at the phone. They're not even looking at where they're walking. They are distracted walking, distracted, too fixed on the phone. They don't even know that they're on the road crossing already. It's so dangerous. And drivers also are not paying attention. Right, they're also on the phone. Right, they are not paying attention, and then they also will knock you down. Some of them is purposely on. They are uncompliant. They are road motorist drivers. They just want to go fast. They don't care about human life on road. So you have uncompliant drivers like this. You have drivers who are not paying attention. That's why we urge all of you to slow down, especially when you're at a junction, busy junction. To slow down and look out for all these pedestrians. Okay, so that's for method one of stopping the traffic for pedestrians at the zebra crossing. Now method two, okay, very fast one, very quickly. Let's say a lot of people on the cross, same thing. Now here got vehicle coming, and they are coming fast. Alright, but still got some runway and they are approaching at the same proximity, same distance, not one very near, one very far away, and then I stop this one first, then I go there and stop that one. Now it's both are almost same distance reaching the zebra crossing. Okay, regardless whether they are moving fast or slow, and there are people wanting to cross already. So if it's last minute, if it's so-called the last minute thing, I stand in the center, then very simple, I just do this. Imagine zebra crossing here, people on the cross, people cross here, people, driver coming here, driver coming, and they are both coming at the same proximity. Not one near and the other far away. We have to stop one by one. Now I can stop together by doing this, very simple. I adopt my position, and then okay? One long, loud, hard whistle blow. Stop. Everyone. Not just traffic approaching here from the front and back, but also pedestrian crossing, pedestrian who want to cross. So by doing this, I'm telling vehicle, in front stop, behind also stop. Okay, because this is the universal code, universal signal for all to come to a stop. Okay, for traffic to come to a stop. North, south, east and west, in front, behind, left side, right side. But in this case, this also applies to pedestrian. Because why? My palm side is facing the pedestrian. Stop, stop. So pedestrian have to stop. Both sides got to stop. And the car also approaching from front and behind also got to stop. Because why? I'm standing here, my body is facing you. My front is facing you, my back is facing you, and I'm giving the signal. All motorists, all users come, all road users come to a complete stop. In front, behind, left side, right side, all stop. Okay, just to be sure. Because from here I can see my vehicle in front can stop for me. It's stopping for me because I'm looking at him here. He will stop for me. But I'm not sure whether the vehicle behind me will stop. Because it's here, I have to use my peripheral view, my peripheral version. So what I do is I will, again same thing, rotate. You see how I pivot? You see my leg? Pivot. Turn. Okay, again, from here, I pivot. I turn. I make sure that I do a visual check that this side also stop. This side of the carriageway, this side coming, this side also must stop. Okay, when stop here, then I pivot one more time. Because I need to check clear that side stop, then I need to check clear this side. Sometimes again same thing, got rider coming out of nowhere from far behind. They might zigzag, in between lane, then it might shoot out here. So it's to make sure visual check. I check clear, all stop already, right? Then I pivot one more time back, just to make sure that side also all come to a complete stop and don't bypass me. So I pivot. Okay, so now tires will come to the front. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm very sure both sides of the carriageway all stop already. I mean both sides, both lane, in and out. In front here stop, behind stop, right? Then what I do, I will do this. This means in front stop, behind also stop. I'm looking at you, stop. This side stop. Because why? I put my hand out here. Is to prevent them from going past. This means in front stop, behind stop. This is not covered in the, this signal is not covered in the highway code traffic police signal. This is not covered, but this is a global, this hand signal is used by policemen globally to prompt motorists to come to a complete stop for vehicle approaching from front and back. And this is more for what, bi-directional lane. Not at junction not at junction where cars can go like cross here and there, and can turn here and there. This is more for bi-directional lane. That means one way in here, one way out here, to stop traffic from the front and back. Because like I said before in my previous video, if you do this at a junction, cross junction, especially when you are facing right turn vehicle, or then when you ask them to stop right like that, right, they'll think that, oh, traffic warden asking me to turn right because his left hand is sticking out like an arrow hand, so he will turn right. He will misconstrue your instruction to turn, so he will turn. But actually, no, you stop. You stop. That's why my palm is asking to stop, and my left hand sticking out is to prevent them from going also, is to ask them to stop. So this is not applicable for cross junction. It's more for bi-directional lane. One way in here, one way out here. Bi-directional lane, okay, in and out this way, and you are stopping the traffic on both sides to allow for pedestrian to go across. So I hope you understand better now how this actually works. So from here already, right, after I make sure they stop, right, stop. So my body language again is not so clean. It's not so clean like that to look nice in photo and video. Okay, it's more like this. I'm leaning forward, looking at you, stern look, body language, communication, tone. Communicate across, you stop, and I mean business. Compliance for safety. Behind also, I turn to look, peripheral view, make sure the vehicle complete stop, don't bypass me, especially rider. Peripheral view, you see behind. Okay, once ready, then I prompt them, because since my head is still turning right, so I will check clear right, then I will look here, cross, I'll give them a nod, cross, cross. So then the pedestrian will cross. Let's say it's very busy, cannot finish on non-stop, and the vehicle is piling up. So right now, I want to stop the pedestrian, right? Same thing. I will do this. Stop. Stop. Instead of using my whistle, I can use my whistle. It can be like this. Okay, from here, right? Or I just do this. Stop. Stop. Or I just say pedestrian, stop crossing, stop, stop. And of course, this is not shouting, it's projecting my voice. This is a loud environment. It's not about being rude, it's not rude, unprofessional, or loud mouth, or you are in a loud environment, natural environment outdoor. You need to project your voice because people cannot hear. There are a lot of people. What if further down there's more people they cannot hear, then they jaywalk across? That's the idea why you project your voice. It's not rude, it's projecting your voice, it's using your diaphragm. You know in Kung Fu we do a Qigong training with deep breathing, then we use the tongue here.
Hey.
Same thing, using our diaphragm, project the voice. Because why? A lot of people,
Talking.
Okay, sorry, our video clip got interrupted because there was a stupid WhatsApp message came through. So anyway, where I last stopped I was talking about there's a lot of people, a lot of noise. So we have to use our diaphragm, we have to be loud to project our voice, because driver inside the car cannot hear. The window wind up, they're listening to music, they're talking to people. There's a lot of people here all around, a lot of people talking also, all very noisy. So we have to project our voice. It's not about being rude, loudmouth, unprofessional, it's about projecting our voice. It's for safety. It's not power trip. Please don't say stupid thing like that. If you don't do traffic control, you don't understand, you don't comment. A lot of people netizens like to comment. You not do our job a day in your life, so you don't talk. Your words carry no weight. we don't need to seek your validation, approval, and support because you have not done our job a day in your life to the extent of putting your own life on the line, standing in the middle of the road where you can get killed anytime, to be the safety buffer and physical safety assurance for road users, tantamount to zero accident to ensure road safety. If you can do that, I'll salute you. If you have never done that, you don't comment. Your words hold no weight. We will not seek your validation, approval, and support. So going back, why we project our voice is to make sure they understand. So I tell them, stop. Stop means stop crossing. So then what I do, same thing. Now I rotate to here. This side of the car can go already. Back on, go. This side of the car can go. Back on, go. Understand? So back on. Then I can dance. Okay, I can. Back on. 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 Back on, back on. By doing that, for me my personal style, I entertain road users by being comical, by being passionate. They can sense my positive energies. They can sense, wow, this guy has got a lot of positive energy and passion that's contagious. He breathes life onto the road. He's very comical. He entertains us. He combines art into the science of traffic control. He's very entertaining. And at the same time, it will slow down vehicle, make all the motorists who have road rage and anger issues smile, then they tend to give way. That's the tactic. It's to make road users happy and smile, bring a smile to them. Make them feel happy and then they feel less aggression on the road. It's to alleviate tension off the road. It's to make them all give way to each other, slow them down. It's my tactic. And by doing that, I also enjoy my job because I'm breathing positive energies and life onto the road. Breathing positive energy and life onto the roads. Bringing positive energy and life onto otherwise mundane, boring job. To bring life flow into traffic control. To combine art into the science of traffic control. To make it fun. Passionate people do that. I'm a passionate person. And I always like to infuse art into science together. That's how I do it. Okay, so by dancing, they also know traffic warden's in the front. He's very obvious he's in the center dancing. So I must slow down. I don't go so fast. I don't go too close to him. I will slow down and I will make sure I give way and I make sure I keep a distance from him because he's standing at the center. I don't want to knock him down. So this side the driver will think like that. This side the driver will think like that. Both sides the mentality will think, okay, slow down, slow down, slow down. He's trying to entertain us, trying to make sure all around safety. So they will comply. So just to recap again, for this scenario, both sides is coming together, not one from near and one from far, where I have to stop one at a time. So it's here coming, it's very simple, it's just like that. Stop ready, blow whistle, okay, stop. It's to make sure pedestrians stop. After that, I will do this. Then I will rotate to make sure behind also stop. Then I do this again. Is to ensure that I do my final clearance check to ensure that all road users come to a stop, all motorists. Okay, then I will turn there and cross. After that, stop, same thing, turn, back on. Because when I turn this side, I slide my hand down. It means in front stop, behind stop. Left side can go, right side can go. It's in the highway code. Okay, so go, not of approval. Okay, so it's like that. That's pretty much how it is. Same thing, if you see got people in front, a lot of them jaywalking, you might want to tell them, slow down, use your eye to see. Slow down, use your eye to see, use your eye to see, slow down. Because a lot of jaywalker walking, slow down, good. Okay, slow down, use your eye to see, a lot of jaywalker walking, slow down, okay, good, go. That's the idea. Our role is very diverse. It's originally the role of a policeman on the road controlling traffic. So even though we are security, authorized security officer, security traffic warden, we are doing the same job. We are ensuring road safety tantamount to zero accident. We have a very pivotal role to play in the grand scheme of all things to ensure road safety on the ground, tantamount to zero accident. That is why we need everyone to comply, not just motorists, but pedestrian, road users. All of us have a part to play. So please comply to our instruction for safety. That's all I want to say. I think that's pretty much about it. that's the end of the video, and thank you so much for viewing this clip. I will see you in the next video about the cycling two abreast, when you can and when it's not so ideal. So stay tuned with me, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much, have a nice day, thank you, God bless.